Okay, start.
Hello everyone. Our team is includes me, Gauri, Kashyap, and Sangeeta. We'll be going over the Tesla privacy enhancing system, which concludes our analysis and evaluation of the same. Our agenda will include an executive summary of the same, including a project background and business case for the project, followed by the current analysis, future analysis, and a summary section. Going over the executive summary, our major aim here was to develop a privacy enhancement system for the Tesla car users, having user control and transparency, which empowers them with more control as a whole. Going through the privacy enhancing technologies, which includes encryption and anonymization, having a user friendly design for ensuring the accessibility. And last but not the least, having a resource control or constraint mitigation, which will overcome their scalability, securance, and compliance challenges through careful planning and adherence to the privacy standards. Going over the project background and business case for the project, we'll be going through the data collection and privacy concerns of the Tesla car users and the privacy enhancing system, having a user opt out approach and making sure it's a respectful approach to there's a respectful approach to it. Um, Incorporating the privacy enhancing technologies as well as target users and inclusivity. The design and implementation of the privacy enhancing system, for this the project aims to design and implement a privacy enhancing system for user data which is collected by the Tesla cars. This involves analyzing of the current state of data privacy and security, identifying those gaps and developing recommendations for an improved privacy and control. Also going through the thorough information and system analysis of the same, which conducts a comprehensive analysis of Tesla data collection and storage practices and procedures, and developing a future state and vision for the same, which will be based on the analysis findings to develop a system which is secure and outlines the key objectives such as ensuring user control over data, protecting against unauthorized access, enhancing transparency, and a guide to design and implement the system. Our system description will majorly involve five components, which will be privacy enhancement, the analysis, having a future state vision, making sure it's secure and scalable, and empowers users and gives the charge in the hands of the users. Our current state analysis focuses on understanding the existing data, practices and processes or in Tesla systems. This includes an examination of Tesla's privacy policies, data handling practices, applicable laws and regulations, as well as the technical system and infrastructure which is utilized to collect and retain the user data. The analysis seeks to identify gaps and opportunities for improvement in user data protection and openness for the same. Moving on, this was our system overview diagram, which had a data center in China and a Tesla R&D facility. This was a current use case diagram, which, as you will see, will get more sophisticated moving on. This was the current state process flow diagram, which includes a Tesla user data and Tesla system in the two swim lanes.
Okay, talking about the current state risk assessment, we can see that there are four main risks that Tesla currently faces. That's lack of transparency, inadequate control, operational impact, and data privacy. And all of these four risks range from medium to high on the scale. Moving on to the future state analysis, the number one slide is the requirement listing, which is really important as it lists 8 requirements that the new system uh, would require for day-to-day operations. Moving on to the system's overview, we can see that what we've done is tried to keep as many components uh, at the same level and at the same um, technical level as possible, because this will ensure that the new IS system is compatible all the information or the IT systems that Tesla has in place. Moving on to the future state process flow, we can see that now the Tesla system comes into the picture at a much earlier stage. So even before the data is sent out to the data centers for processing, the Tesla system comes into play and ensures that data privacy standards are uh, put in place and the user data is not mishandled or breached in any way or form. Talking about the use case now, we have a special authority called as the Privacy Settings Manager, and this authority can be termed as one single entity which has the access to all the data controlled or collected by Tesla. And the sole job of this authority is to um, audit privacy settings, respond to incidents such as data breaches or mishandling of data, and accept or deny user data access requests. Moving on to the future state risk assessment, we can see that out of the four, the first three have moved leftwards and downwards, meaning that the new information system will be more uh, better because it ranges on low to medium on the severity and frequency scale, but the data privacy is still at a high risk.
Moving further, we have three major recommendations from the perspective of people, process, and technology. Firstly, Tesla should invest in hiring or training personnel with expertise in data privacy and security to integrate privacy considerations into development, monitor data handling procedures, and implement industry standard security measures, thereby enhancing user privacy effectively. Secondly, adopting a privacy by design approach should be the fundamental part of Tesla's development process. Privacy considerations should be incorporated from the initial design phase to the final implementation and testing stages. And thirdly, Tesla should leverage advanced technology to enhance the privacy of user data. This includes implementing data minimization techniques such as collecting only the necessary data required for specific purposes. Let's do a systematic evaluation of the practicality and viability of the proposed project or the course of action. From the economic point of view, maintaining user trust is crucial for the success of any privacy enhancing system, and hence investing in research, development, and implementation is important. Evaluation of the speed and scalability needs for handling massive volumes of user data, compatibility of the existing systems while preserving data security and privacy. Cost projections for the system and evaluation of the system's return on investment to enhance privacy's development, deployment, and maintenance. Examining data privacy rules, laws, standards address legal issues like user permission, data transfer, and retention is equally important. Cost projections for the system to develop, deploy, and maintain systems, evaluating the ROI, including customer satisfaction, competitive advantage, and legal compliance. To ensure this compliance, privacy laws, user permission, cross border transfers, data retention, and address legal issues will be examined. Thus, in conclusion, to protect user privacy, Tesla should adopt a privacy by design approach, prioritize data minimization, implement transparent data handling procedures, use industry standard data security measures, and prioritize user education and engagement. Investing in data privacy and security experts is crucial as they will ensure privacy considerations throughout development, monitor and enforce data management, and implement industry standards. By incorporating privacy from design to implementation, leveraging data reduction and encryption, and fostering user trust through education, Tesla can differentiate itself and become a leader in automobile data privacy and security while enhancing user happiness. Thank you so much.